Welcome, my fellow Knickerbockerians, and thank you for tuning in to another edition of Knicks on the Call, the number one place to be for live New York Knicks play-by-play with me, your host, Severe Elder. This program is brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, streaming live to YouTube and Twitch TV. It's game time! Tonight's playoff matchup features your New York Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's game 3, coming to you live from Rocket Arena. Tonight, the pressure shifts to said Rocket Arena. The New York Knicks walk into Cleveland with a commanding 2-0 series lead, riding a 9-game playoff winning streak and looking every bit like a team destined for the finals. But now comes the real test. Can they silence a desperate crowd and deliver the knockout punch? Or will Cleveland Cavaliers finally respond with their backs against the wall? So far, this series has belonged to Jalen Brunson. His clutch shot making, leadership, and relentless attacking have exposed Cleveland defense time and time again. OG Anunoby has been a defensive nightmare on the wing, while Karl Anthony Towns and Josh Hart continue to work out. While Karl Anthony Towns and Josh Hart continue to outwork and outmuscle the Cavs in key moments. Meanwhile, Cleveland is still searching for answers after blowing that historic 22-point lead in Game 1 and falling flat offensively in Game 2. But don't expect Rocket Arena to be quiet tonight. Donovan Mitchell knows this is a legacy game, and Cleveland has been dominant at home all postseason. If the Cavs lose tonight, the series is essentially over. If they win, suddenly the pressure swings back to New York. Game 3 isn't just another playoff game. It's the moment. This series, tonight, the pressure shifts to Rocket Arena. The New York Knicks walk into Cleveland with a commanding 2-0 series lead, riding again a 9-game playoff win streak and looking every bit like a team desperate to go to the finals. But if the Cavs win, suddenly the pressure will be on New York. Game 3. The New York Knicks walk into Cleveland, destined for the finals. So far, this series has belonged to Brunson. Towns and Josh Hart continue to outwork and outmuscle the Cavs in key moments. Meanwhile, Cleveland is still searching for answers. But don't expect it to be quiet, as Cleveland has been dominant in home all postseason. If the Cavs lose, it's over. If they win, the pressure swings back to New York. Game 3 isn't just another playoff game, folks. It's the moment of the series where either the coronation of the Knicks will arise or the beginning of the Cavaliers' comeback will commence. It's Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. So keep it right here, Knicks fans. Stay locked in. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the call.
Are you ready?
All right, my fellow Knickerbockerians. You're now tuned in to Knicks on the Call, the number one place to be for live New York Knicks play-by-play with me, your host, Severe Elder. Thank you for tapping in with me today as we look forward to this pivotal Game 3. We all know if the Knicks win, no team in NBA history has ever come back from a 3-0 series deficit. So expect the Cleveland Cavaliers to lay it all on the line tonight. Tap in and drop your score predictions right now. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support keeps this broadcast going as we are about to get tip-off underway. Both teams are at center circle. The ref is about to make the toss. Officials tonight is Tony Brothers, Petratus, Tyler Ford, and Jason Goebel as Cleveland wins the tip. Here's Harden penetrating, dips it off to Mobley to Jarrett Allen, almost a turnover as Knicks get into the passing lane. But nonetheless, the Cavs will have it. Ends up in Mobley, hand for a left wing three, no good, a rebound, Anunoby. Here's Bridges on the floor with Josh Hart, Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, and Brunson as Karl Anthony Towns gets it going early with a left wing three.
Rising and surprising.
And now we have a turnover. Pickpocketed James Harden. Here's Bridges the other way. Gets it out to Hart. Out to Karl Anthony Towns. Three-point line extended over to Bridges. To the right wing, penetrating baseline, Euro step, gather is good.
Driving and thriving, moving, grooving.
That time, Bridges driving in on Wade. Here's Donovan Mitchell the other way, takes it inside and draws a foul. That'll send him to the line for two. Knicks out front early in this one. 5-0. As Donovan Mitchell ends up at the line for two. First shot is back rim, no good. Second attempt is up. And good. Here comes the New York Knicks. Josh Hart handling the point guard duties early. Gets it over to Karl Anthony Towns. Works its way to Brunson. Brunson penetrating. Left hand layup is good.
Gyrating, devastating.
Here's Donovan Mitchell the other way. Probing. Harden has it now, working on Mikal Bridges. Gets it back to Mitchell. Mitchell swing over to Mobley. Mobley inside, trying to get a jump hook over Anunoby. Is too long that time. A rebound, New York. Here's Josh Hart. Knicks push down the lane. Layup is by Mikal Bridges, who watched the lane open up that time off the feed from Josh Hart.
This is swishing. Driving and thriving.
That time, as Kenny Atkinson wants to talk to his team early, they fall 9-1 early in this one. As we take a look at the replay, the Knicks want to get the pace going fast. Josh Hart in transition, dropping it off to Mikal Bridges, gives New York a 9-1 lead. And we'll pick it up from there. After these messages, you're rocking steady with Knicks on the Call.
You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, a broadcasting company. You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, a broadcasting company.
Severe Elder on the beats.
Back to live action. Cleveland has possession out of the Kenny Atkinson timeout. Here's Mitchell working on Karl Anthony Towns. Step back. Left wing three is good. Cleveland trail by 6. 9:34 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Towns. New York runs a curl play for Brunson. Pull up. Jump on the left wing is an air ball. Rebound Cleveland. Harden the other way. Staring down Josh Hart. Penetrates. Drop off to Jared Allen. Flip shot at the rim is good. 9-5. New York lead. 9:10 remaining in the first. Here's Hart over to Brunson. Working on D. Wade. Gets a switch on to Donovan Mitchell. Gives it up to Karl Anthony Towns. 3-point line extended. Whips it over to Hart. Hart penetrating right to left. Pauses. Spin around. Flip shot. And looks like they're going to get him for a traveling violation on the pivot spin move. Turnaround shot, no good. It'll be a Knick turnover. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Bounce pass to Mobley. Inside to Jared Allen, who stuffs it with Anunoby present. Brunson the other way. Gets it across the timeline. Working on D. Wade. And we get a stoppage in play. It's a whistle, and the foul is going to be against Donovan Mitchell. Knicks will have it side out. Brunson inbound. Gets it in Anunoby over to Josh Hart working on Jared Allen. Gets it over to Jalen Brunson. Screen Anunoby. Gets the switch on Harden. Penetrating left. Swoop move to the basket. Off the glass. No good, but he'll draw a foul. And that'll send Jalen Brunson to the line. We all seen what happened in the first game, where the Knicks came back down 22 in the fourth quarter. It was Brunson who sought out James Harden, looking to exploit him. And he's going back to that well again early in this one, as he picks up a foul, sending him, Brunson that is, to the line. First attempt is good. Gives New York a 10-7 lead early in this one with 8:22 remaining in the first. Here's the second attempt is up. Bounces around and off. No good. Rebound Harden. Gets it across the timeline. Looking to penetrate. puts a shoulder into Karl Anthony Towns, gets rejected, but Mobley comes up with the rebound and puts it back home for the stuff. Here's New York in a hurry the other way. Here's Hart over to Brunson. Gives the screen for Brunson. Working on Jared Allen, pull up. Right wing three is long, no good. Saved by Bridges from going out of bounds. Over to Brunson, back out to Hart. Gets it over to Anunoby. Looking to work on Mitchell. Right to left crossover. Step back. Pull up jumper is good.
Gyrating, devastating.
Was Anunoby that time. Working on Donovan Mitchell. As Mitchell takes a right wing three. It's no good. Here comes New York the other way. Into the lane is Anunoby. Euro step. Loses the ball. Loses his balance. Gets it back. Flips it over to Brunson, who flips it over to Mikal Bridges, who knocks down an elbow mid-range jumper. Gives the Knicks a 14-9 lead. Here's Harden facilitating. Drops it off to Mobley. Mobley, pivot, turnaround shot in the paint is good. As both teams are going back and forth early in this one. Here's Hart. Gets it over to Brunson. Back to Hart. Hart calling for a post up for Towns. Gets it over to Anunoby. Anunoby driving left on the left side. Stop, pop, pull up jumper is good. Here's Mitchell the other way. Knicks lead 16-11 with 6:38 to go in the first. As Mitchell takes it inside, strong to the basket that time. Here's New York the other way as the pace is moving pretty fast in this one. We got a cut down the middle. Jalen Brunson. Hart finds him, whips it over to Anunoby, who whips it to Mikal Bridges, who gets it to a cut-in. Karl Anthony Towns driving down the lane. Flip shot is no good. And it looks like we'll get a foul call on the play. And it should send Karl Anthony Towns to the free throw line for two. First attempt is up, and it's good. New York out front, 17-13 with 6:18 remaining in the first quarter. We got a fast-paced action in this one, as both teams are looking to push the pace. Karl Anthony Towns' second attempt is up, and it's good. New York lead 18-13. Here's Harden. Pressure in the backcourt by Bridges. Gets it across the timeline. Gets a Dean Wade screen, double screen. Jared Allen working on Karl Anthony Towns. Gets a matchup on Brunson on the switch. Step back jumper for Harden is good. Here's the Knicks the other way. Hart to Cat. Takes two big steps. Euro flips it up at the basket. No good, but he'll draw a foul. Blocking foul this time. Called on Sam Merrill as he stood in the way and moved to the side, negating his attempt to draw a charge. Picks up a blocking foul instead. It'll send Karl Anthony Towns to the line for another pair. First attempt is up, and it's good. (19-15) New York Knicks lead. 5:57 remaining in the first quarter. Karl Anthony Towns' second attempt is up and good. Gives New York a 5-point lead. Here's Harden. Seeing the pressure from Bridges. Gets it across the timeline, weaving. Down the lane, left hand scoop shot off the glass. Finger roll is good. 20-17 as Hart outlets it to cherry picking Anunoby, who tried to put pressure on the basket that time, and he'll pick up a foul. It'll be called on Dean Wade. And that'll send OG Anunoby to the free throw stripe for a pair. First attempt is up, and it's good. Anunoby shooting 59% from the field, averaging 19.8 in the playoffs thus far. As his second attempt is up, and it's good. Here's Harden, seeing the pressure from Bridges. Gets at Jared Allen's screen. Step back three-pointer. On the right side, no good. Strus with the rebound, kicks it back out. Ends up in Merrill's hands for a wide open three. His shot is short as Josh Hart comes away with the rebound. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson looking to work on Strus. Swoop, crossover, whips it out to Josh Hart, back to Brunson on the left wing. Three-point line extended. Pull up, front rim, no good. Battle for the loose ball. Rebound is out of bounds. It'll be off on Karl Anthony Towns, as Cleveland will retain possession. Substitutions into the game. Here's Cleveland. Gets it across the timeline. Jared Allen with it. Putting the ball on the floor from the three-point range, trying to take Karl Anthony Towns to the basket to no avail. As he looked to drive inside, and Karl Anthony Towns, what appeared to be a clean block, is called for a goaltend. So count the basket for Jared Allen. And we just might have the officials. They're going to take a look at it. We'll get the results when we return. Keep it locked in. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the call.
Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
Severe Elder on the beats.
All right, Knickerbockerians, as we get back to live action, as Mike Brown challenged that play on the timeout, and the Knicks will lose the challenge. Not quite sure how they lost the challenge on that one. It looked pretty evident on the replay that Karl Anthony Towns got the block prior to the ball hitting the backboard. Either way, Knicks will have possession. Count the basket for Cleveland. Here's Towns on the left block. Probing, working on James Harden. Dirk Nowitzki, step back. Jumper over Harden is good. Karl Anthony Towns on the fadeaway. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mobley takes a straight on three, is short. Rebound, Strus out to James Harden. Harden penetrates, flips a pass over to Strus, gets it knocked away by Bridges that time in the passing lane. As we take a look at that replay, Towns with the fadeaway. One-legged over James Harden. Back to live action. Donovan Mitchell turns over the ball. Knicks will have it. 24-19, Knicks lead with 3:57 remaining in the first. Here's Brunson. Right to left crossover. Behind the back pass, drops it off to Towns. Towns pump fake from three. Gets inside, Euro steps, and flips it up and in.
Wheeling and dealing, moving, grooving.
That time, Towns. And here we go. Cleveland turnover. Mobley into the lane, couldn't quite keep the handle on it. Bridges out front, whips it over to Landry Shamet for a right wing three.
Rising and surprising.
As all the Knicks with a knack. New York up 10, 29-19, and Kenny Atkinson, who was remiss at using his timeouts, has taken them early in this one. And that'll send us to the break as the Knicks are starting to open this one up early as Cleveland turns over the ball, missing wide open shots, creating all the opportunities for the Knicks to capitalize off of early in this one.
Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats.
Back to live action as we get a three-point basket made out of the timeout by Max Strus. Off the feed from Donovan Mitchell. And the Knicks back the other way. And Brunson draws a foul that'll send him to the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good. Knicks lead 30-22 with 3:05 remaining in the first quarter. If you're just tuning in, you found Knicks on the Call. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. As we get back to live action, Brunson at the line makes 2 of 2. 31-22, New York lead, 2:50 remaining. Here's Mitchell working on Shamet. Gets a screen from Mobley. Gets the switch on to Deuce McBride, who's on the floor with Shamet, Towns, Hart, and Brunson. And Karl Anthony Towns as Mitchell gets one to fall that time. Here's Hart with it. Over to Landry Shamet, three-point line extended. Gets it to Brunson coming off a curl play, working on Schroeder. What a bounce pass over to Shamet. Inside, who kicks it out to Deuce McBride for the wide open left wing corner three.
Rising and surprising.
Here's Cleveland the other way. Schroeder over to Strus. Whips it over to Mobley, who drives in on Karl Anthony Towns, who almost stripped him. Gets it back, kicks it out to Schroeder. Working on Brunson. Over to Mobley. Mobley penetrating, takes a bump, gives it up to Strus for a three as the shot clock expired. No good. Brunson comes down with the rebound. He's in the front court. Whips it over to Towns, who stopped, pops a long three. Dead on, no good. Rebound Strus. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell working on Deuce McBride. Gets the switch on to Josh Hart. Pulls up, and we'll have a whistle on the play. Shot won't count. It'll be a Deuce McBride foul on the screen as Cleveland is trying to get some off-ball movement. They'll have it side out. Knicks up 10, 34-24. Here's Mitchell. Flips it over to Mobley. Lob inside. Gets it to Merrill inside, who backs it out, kicks it to Strus for left wing corner three. No good. Battle for the loose ball is out of bounds by Mobley. Knicks will have the possession. Deuce McBride to inbound. On the floor with Shamet, Brunson, Hart, and Towns. Minute to go in the first, and it looks like we'll get an illegal screen. This time it'll be called on Jalen Brunson. As he sent Donovan Mitchell to the ground on that play. Cavs have it. Here's Mitchell. Try to whip it over to Schroeder. Almost intercepted by Landry Shamet, who got his hands into the passing lane. Here's Schroeder driving on Brunson. Sees a double team. Trap, he kicks it out to Strus. Strus whips it over to Schroeder, who pulls up for a three-point basket on the right wing. Is good just as the shot clock expired. 34-27, Knick lead, 40 seconds remaining. Here's Brunson. Gets it over to Shamet. Out to Hart for a right wing three. Is good.
Rising and surprising.
And Josh Hart, who had his three-point shot going last game, continues it here in game 3. As we get a Cleveland Cavalier turnover. It'll be New York ball, moving screen on Evan Mobley. Knicks will have it. Up 37-27 with 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter. As we take a look at that illegal screen. As Mobley hip checked Shamet, sending him to the ground. Back to live action. Here's Josh Hart off the inbounds play from Brunson. Back to Brunson. Brunson working on Dean Wade, pointing out to his team, barking out instructions. 5 second different shot clock to game clock. 12 seconds to go. Here's Brunson on the left wing working on Mobley. Crossover, step back, finds a cutting Deuce McBride who flips it up at the basket. Air ball is put back in by Karl Anthony Towns just as the shot clock expired. 39-27. Shot clock at 2, game clock at 2 seconds. Flip shot at the basket by Merrill is no good. And New York will close out the first quarter. 39-27. Taking control of this game. In Cleveland, looking and struggling to find their way, is hoping they can get it together come the second quarter. When we return, you're rocking steady with Knicks on the call.
Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
Severe Elder on the beats.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
Back to live action. Knicks have it after the timeout. Here's Karl Anthony Towns on the right elbow working on Mobley. Puts the ball down with his left hand, flip shot underneath the basket is no good. Cleveland the other way. Merrill inside. Picks up a foul on Shamet as Shamet comes up a little gimpy. Looked like he might have tweaked an ankle on the play. Hopefully it doesn't look like anything serious as he tries to run it off, as Cleveland will have it side out. Substitutions into the game. On the floor for your New York Knicks is Alvarado, Shamet, Towns, Deuce McBride, and Josh Hart. As we get a turnover by Evan Mobley. Deuce McBride got his hands into the passing lane. Josh Hart drives inside, no good. Looking for a foul to no avail. Cleveland back the other way. Gets it over to Donovan Mitchell, who drives. Flip shot off the banker is good. Here's New York the other way. Ball ends up with Shamet. Kicks it back out to Towns. Towns driving left to right. Flips it in the Deuce in the paint. Kicks it out to Alvarado for a left wing three. Is no good. Rebound Cleveland. Knicks lead 37-29 with 10:50 to go in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder looking to work on Shamet. Gets by him. Dupes him. Drops it off to Mobley for a two-handed stuff. As Schroeder broke down the defense that time. Here's Alvarado into the front court over to Josh Hart. DHO back to Alvarado. Gets it over to Karl Anthony Towns, who's probing. Three-point line extended. Finds a cutting. Alvarado to the basket.
This unit is swishing, driving, and thriving.
As Towns set up Alvarado nicely on that play. And we'll get a foul on the other end, as Mitchell was looking to penetrate and was bumped by Deuce McBride. Here's Mobley. Penetrate into the basket. Try to flip it up underneath the contested arm of Karl Anthony Towns, and he'll draw a foul. It'll go against Karl Anthony Towns, sending Mobley to the line for two. Mobley at the line. First one is up, and it's good. 39-32 Knick lead with 10:05 remaining in the second. You're tuned in to Knicks on the Call. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Mobley's second attempt is up. Back iron, no good. A rebound, Shamet. Shamet brings it up court, into the front court. Whips it over to Hart. Hart looking to dump it in. The Cat, who's posting up on Tyson. Back out to Hart. Pump fake drive, and it's good.
Driving and thriving.
Josh Hart duping and hooping that time. Here's Schroeder as we get another stoppage in play, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on Alvarado, who was looking to fight over the screen that time. As we take a look at the replay of the Josh Hart drive, who was clearly fouled but didn't get a call. Back to live action. Mitchell to inbound to Hart. Hart working on Harden, working on Hart. Gets it to Jared Allen. Looked like he traveled, no call. Spin around shot at the rim is no good. And looks like we'll have a foul, another one. It's going to go against Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns, throughout this playoffs, has been plagued by foul woes. As that foul on the swipe down, as he catches Jared Allen on the left wrist, which will send him to the line to shoot two. Jared Allen's first attempt is up and good. Karl Anthony Towns has to learn how to move his feet. He's too important in this game. As we take a look at Donovan Mitchell trying to amp up his crew on the sideline from the last time out. Substitutions into the game. Mikal Bridges checks back in, along with Mitchell Robinson and Jordan Clarkson. Your 5 is Mitchell Robinson, Jordan Clarkson, Bridges, Hart, and Alvarado. Is Alvarado being swarmed and hawked by Sam Merrill? Calls for a Josh Hart screen. Gets the switch on to James Harden. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Driving right. Get past Harden. Flips it to Mitchell. Ball hits him in the face. Couldn't corral it. Cleveland will have it the other way. Mitchell crossover right to left, and it's right out of bounds as he couldn't keep control of his dribble on that play. Here's Josh Hart into the front court. Whips it over to Mikal Bridges. Gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. Mikal on the left wing, penetrating right. Fall back, baby jumper. Mid-range jumper is good. Counted for Mikal Bridges that time. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Over to Tyson. Guarded by Bridges. Back to Mitchell, back to Tyson. Drops it off to Jarrett Allen, who puts it in right underneath the basket. Good ball movement by Cleveland that time. And New York almost turns it over, but Josh Hart managed to maintain. Gets it over to Alvarado for a straight on 3. No good. Here's Mitchell the other way. Working on Alvarado. Gets an Allen screen. Pull up from deep. Side iron, no good. Allen with the rebound. Flips it over to Tyson. Gives him a screen. Working on Alvarado. Trying to penetrate right to left crossover. And he loses it. Out of bounds. Another Cleveland Cavalier turnover. As Jalen Brunson will spell Alvarado. And Anunoby checks back into the game. Relegating Josh Hart to the bench. Knicks will have it in the backcourt. Here's Brunson. Working on Sam Merrill. Pressure defense. A little too aggressive that time, and he'll pick up a foul right in front of the ref as Sam Merrill claps his hands out of sarcasm. Knicks will have the possession, side out. Inbound pass is stolen by Dean Wade. Dean Wade over to Harden. Whips it into Tyson, and Tyson loses it. And the ball happens to hit off of Mitchell Robinson. As Cleveland looks like they're suffering from fumbleitis. Can't quite corral the possessions. Turnovers are crucial. Here's James Harden, the inbound. Flips it out to Tyson, 3-point line extended. Jordan Clarkson gets a hand in there, almost pokes it away, but Tyson gets it back, drives strong to the basket, and he draws a foul and the and one against Mitchell Robinson, bringing Cleveland within striking distance. 43-38 Knick lead. As Tyson took it strong to the basket that time and drew a foul on Mitchell Robinson. Free throw attempt is good. 43-39, Knick lead with 7:25 remaining in the second. Here's Bridges. Gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. Penetrating, pull back. Elbow jumper is no good. Rebound Cleveland. Here's Harden the other way. Working on Anunoby. Gets inside. Flip shot up at the basket off the banker is good. Brings Cleveland within 2. Cavs are on a 7-0 run in the last minute. 50. 43-41 Knick lead. 6:50 remaining in the second. Here's Brunson looking to exploit Harden. Harden reaching in, no foul. Gets by him. Gets the ball knocked out of Brunson's hands. And Knicks will retain the possession, as Harden almost came away with a strip that time. 3.9 remaining on the shot clock. And we'll have a timeout by Mike Brown. And a word from our sponsors.
Severe Elder on the beats.
You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, a broadcasting company. You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, a broadcasting company.
Severe Elder on the beats.
All right, Knickerbockerians, if you're just tuning in, you found Knicks on the Call. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as we get back to live action. Inbound play from Hart to Bridges is good, as Bridges gets the little flip shot inside at the basket off the banker. And here's Cleveland the other way as James Harden stops and pops for a right wing three. Here's Josh Hart over to Anunoby working on Jared Allen, who rises up and knocks down a right wing three.
Rising and surprising.
Was Anunoby. Here's Harden the other way. Takes a three of his own, is short. Rebound, Jared Allen taking it up strong inside is good. Cleveland within 2. On the floor is Hart, Brunson, Towns, Anunoby, and Bridges. Here's Anunoby working on Strus on the post up, a little too strong that time. No good. Here's Cleveland the other way. Strus to Harden. Harden penetrating down the lane. Layup is good. Tie ball game at 48. Here's Bridges working on Strus on the left side. Penetrating, gets around him. Flip shot at the basket off the glasses. No good. Here's Harden the other way. Over to Tyson. Takes a long, deep three. No good. Tapped out. Hart ends up with it. Over to Bridges to Anunoby in the corner. Pump fake. Drives inside. Gets the ball up on the rim. And he'll draw a foul. No basket. But he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul that time was whistled on Tyson, as he almost looked like he got pretty good position, but he had a heel on the line in the restricted area, as Anunoby knocks down the first of 2. Remember, folks, this program is brought to you by SelfieCast Studio. Streaming live to YouTube and Twitch TV, it's Knicks on the Call. Giving you live play-by-play commentary for all things New York Knicks basketball. As Anunoby knocks down the second free throw. New York leads 50-48. Here's Harden, penetrating, stopping. Gets the flip shot over Karl Anthony Towns in the painted area is good. Knicks in a hurry the other way. Here's Josh Hart out to Brunson. Gets a Towns screen. 3-point line extended. Whips it over to Hart on the left wing. Gets it to Karl Anthony Towns looking to back down D-Wade. Whips it out to Hart. Hart pump fakes a 3. Flips it over to Bridges in the corner. Flips it out to Anunoby, who takes a shot with the shot clock winding down. No good. Rebound, Strus. Gets it to Mobley. Looking to post up. Mikal Bridges on the right wing. Kicks it out. Dean Wade almost loses it. Gets it back. 3-point attempt is no good. Brunson comes away with the loose ball rebound. Here he goes looking to push. Euro step inside. Right hand layup. Right past James Harden is good.
Driving and thriving.
That time, Jalen Brunson. Here's Harden the other way. Gets into the paint. Flip shot at the basket, and he draws a foul. No. They'll call it on James Harden that time. It'll be offensive. Finally getting him for the push off. And he's been pushing off all series. As we watch the replay of Brunson coming down full speed, left to right Euro. Driving past Harden to the basket for the flip shot off the backboard and good. Back to live action. Here's Hart into the front court. Hits it over to Towns. Towns being guarded by Strus. Kicks it over to Brunson. Brunson pump fakes at the free throw line area, and he'll be called for a traveling violation. Turnover, New York, as Brunson got a little caught up in his own mind that time. Didn't quite know if he wanted to give it up or take a shot, and it leads to a Knicks turnover. Knicks up by 2, 52-50 with 3:30 remaining in the second quarter. Here's Harden working on Brunson. Get by Brunson, and he gets bumped, and he'll draw a foul. And that'll send James Harden to the line for 2. Remember, folks, be sure to check in with me for the halftime check as we discuss everything that's transpiring in the first half. As James Harden misses 1 of 2 at the line. James Harden has 13 points tonight, shooting 6 of 9 from the field. As we get a timeout. By Cleveland, James Harden will be taking his second attempt when we return. Keep it locked in. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the call.
Severe Elder on the beats.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
Severe Elder on the beats.
All right, Knickerbockerians. Hope you enjoying yourselves out there as the Knicks embark on taking a commanding 3-0 Eastern Conference Finals lead over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tap in with me and drop your score predictions right now. I want to hear what you feel about this one. We're calling Knicks games live, every play, every run, and everything in between. So keep it right here. Your support supports this channel. As we get back to live action, as James Harden puts down the second of 2 free throws, bringing the Cavs within 1. Here's Brunson working on Strus. Driving down the left side, almost turns it over, gets it back, flips it over to Josh Hart, who's wide open, and he misses the shot wide right on that attempt. Here's Cleveland the other way. Here's Donovan Mitchell, gets it poked away by Hart. Now he's cherry picking on the other end. Anunoby finds him for the football-like touchdown pass for 2. As Josh Hart coming up in the passing lane that time. Here's Cleveland. A Max Strus 3 is off. Rebound, Towns out to Brunson over to Hart. Hart finds a cut in Anunoby, putting pressure on the rim. Flip shot at the basket is strong back iron. Almost goes out of bounds, saved by the Knicks. Ends up in Towns' hands, who flips it up and couldn't get that one to fall. Here's Cleveland down 3. 54-51 with 2:14 remaining in the second. Harden trapped, double team, tried to get a pass off, and he got tied up by Karl-Anthony Towns. And the Knicks trapped Harden that time by the baseline. Over on the sideline by the half-court line. Forcing a jump ball is Karl-Anthony Towns. As the Knicks blitz the pick and roll between Harden and Allen. Will jump it up center circle. 54-51 with 2:12 remaining in the second. Tip is up. And Cleveland, the ball is batted around. Cleveland almost came up with it, but it ends up in Brunson's hands. Here's Brunson looking to penetrate. Stop, pop. Left wing mid-range jumper is good. As he came to an abrupt stop, sending Max Strus falling to the floor. Here's Harden. Knicks up 5. Over to Strus. Whips it over to Allen. Bounce past to Strus. Almost another turnover. Ends up in Mitchell's hand, who looks to penetrate inside, and he draws a foul. Putting pressure on the rim that time was Donovan Mitchell. As we take a look at the the replay, where Brunson put a shoulder in Max Strus that sent him flying to the floor. Great play there. Back to live action. Donovan at the line. Free throw attempt is no good. Donovan Mitchell's second attempt is up, and it's no good as he misses a pair. Here's Brunson the other way into the front court, staring down Strus. Gets a pick from Bridges. It's the switch on to Donovan. Right hand dribble on the right side. Stutter step. Swing. Pass ends up in Anunoby hand. Gets it out to Hart. Hart fakes the three, penetrate inside, takes a step back. Baby jumper is good.
Rising and surprising.
Josh Hart as the shot clock expired. Here's Harden the other way, working on Brunson. Swing dribble. Pull up three, no good. Rebound Towns. Over to Josh Hart, who tried to flip a pass. Anunoby is intercepted by Cleveland. Here's Harden the other way. Gets it over to Strus for a right wing three. Front iron, no good. Hart the rebound, looking to push. Gets it out to Jalen Brunson. Drops it off to Anunoby, and Anunoby is fouled, taking it strong to the basket. Foul will be on Donovan Mitchell. Anunoby at the line for two. Knocks down the first. If you're just tuning in, folks, I want to say thank you. You found another edition of Knicks on the Call with me, your host, Severe Elder, giving you live New York Knicks play-by-play commentary. As we get back to live action, Anunoby knocks down a pair, giving the Knicks a 60-51 lead here in the second with 30 seconds remaining. Here's Mitchell. Stop, pop, right wing three is good. 60-54. 27 seconds remaining. Here's Brunson on the floor with Hart, Anunoby, Bridges, and Shamet. 5-second differential shot clock to game clock. Be sure to check with me on the halftime check. Here's Anunoby. Gets into the paint, whips out a pass to Josh Hart, and it goes awry and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. New York. Cleveland will have it to close out the second quarter with 9.7 seconds remaining as we get an offensive-defensive substitution. Mitchell Robinson in the game for the last possession. Mobley to inbound. Gets it to Donovan Mitchell. 5 seconds to go. Donovan on the move. Driving right. Flips a pass out to Harden, who barely gets it off, and that'll do it for the half as Harden pleads his case to Tony Brothers, saying he got hit on the elbow on that attempt as the shot drew air. And that'll close out the second quarter and the first half in this one. Knicks lead 60-54. It's been tight. Cleveland battling for their playoff lives. We'll talk about it when we return at the halftime check. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the Call.
Severe Elder on the beats.
You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by Selfie Cast Studio, a broadcasting company. You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by Selfie Cast Studio, a broadcasting company.
Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats.
Get ready to leave it on scene. It's the halftime check, live with Knicks on the Call.
All right, my fellow Knickerbockerians, as we are at the halftime check. Talk to me. How we looking right now? I want to hear you tell it. Leave it on scene in the chat and let me know how you feeling about this one. Let the issues be known. Get it off your chest. What are your takeaways so far? Good, bad, or indifferent? I want to hear you tell it. Knicks lead Cavaliers at the half, 60-54. New York finished the half on a 10-1 run over the final 3 minutes and 26 seconds of the second quarter. The Knicks are shooting 56.8% from the field with 13 team assists and have made 92.9% of their free throws, shooting 13 for 14 at the charity stripe. 5 Knicks starters have scored at least 9 points, led by Karl Anthony Towns with 11 points. And OG, Mr. Bulldozer Finesse himself, is perfect from the line, shooting 6 for 6. As Cleveland is at a 53.7% overall shooting average and has struggled from 3, shooting only 21.1% from downtown. James Harden leads all scorers for Cleveland with 14 points. The Cavaliers have managed to grab 24 rebounds to the Knicks 17, while both Harden and Jalen Brunson has both committed 3 turnovers apiece. And that's the storyline so far in this one, as Anunoby has 13 to go with those 6 for 6 shots from the free throw line. And Mr. Swiss Army Knife himself, Josh Hart, is having a great floor game, making contributions like he always does, leaving his imprint on just about every statistical category in the box score. Still looking for some production off the bench, as we're not quite getting that driving push from the bench, as Shaman only has 3 points and McBride only has 3 points, but their impact goes a little further than the points in the box score. They both play exceptional defense and are key to the weak side defensive help when they come in off of the bench. And that's the story so far of the first half. Knicks are leading 60-54. Top performers: Karl Anthony Towns with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Jared Allen, who's making his presence felt on the inside, has 12 points early in this one to go along with 4 rebounds. And that's the halftime check, folks. We'll get you on the other side. Third quarter, second half when we return. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the call. So keep it locked in here. Back after these messages.
want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah.
Yeah, severe, yeah.
Severe Elder on the beats.
the music.
Say what? I can't hear you. Come on. Say what? New York, go.
Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats.
All right, Knickerbockers. As we open up the third quarter, it starts with the Knicks possession and an Anunoby three from the left wing, putting New York back to business. Here's Cleveland trying to get it inside to Allen, and it's a turnover as Brunson got into the passing lane. Here's Anunoby driving on Donovan Mitchell, whips it out to Josh Hart, who fire rockets a pass, trying to hit Mikal Bridges on the inside and throws it out of bounds, as they weren't quite on the same page on that play. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell working on Hart, gets it out for a Mobley three. Right wing is good. 63-57. New York leads over Cleveland. Here's Brunson into the front court. Gets it to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Looking to work on Donovan. Puts the ball down. Pull up, stop, pop. Jump on the right wing is good.
Rising and surprising.
Was Brunson that time. Here's Mitchell coming the other way. Driving into the paint. Probing. Spin around. Fadeaway shot over Anunoby is good. Here's Mikal Bridges. Over to Josh Hart, who brings it up across the timeline. Gets it over to Karl Anthony Towns, back to Hart. Hart in the paint, stop, kicks it back out to Brunson. Brunson working on Dean Wade. Between the leg dribbles, crossover. Gets it over to Hart, who's wide open for a left wing three, no good. Rebound Cleveland. Here's Harden trying to hit a cherry picking Mobley, but turns it over as Hart got into the passing lane. Knicks out in transition out front. Over to Anunoby. Working inside. Drops it off the Bridges. That time for the put in on the left wing.
This unit is switching.
Was Anunoby with the nice dime to Mikal Bridges. Here's Harden working on Brunson. Gets it over to Mobley. Back over to James Harden. Back over to Mobley, driving on Towns, gets inside, ball is once again deflected as the Knicks are all in the passing lanes. Here's Brunson, drops it off to Anunoby, who feeds it to Hart. Hart into traffic, turned it over that time. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell inside, gets the ball slapped out of his hands, but it'll be out of bounds. And it looks like it'll be last touch by New York, as Cleveland will retain possession. 67-59. Knick lead with 9:09 remaining in the third. Here's a Donovan Mitchell three from the corner on the right side. Is good. Bring the Cavs back within 5. 67-62. New York lead. Here's Jalen Brunson looking to work on Donovan Mitchell. Waving off, telling him, give me some room. Crossover, left, right, pull up. Stop, pop shot is short side iron. Cleveland the other way with a chance to cut into the lead even more. Here's Mitchell. Between the legs dribble. Bounce pass, drop off to Mobley. Penetrates inside, gets a flip shot up, no good. But he'll draw foul. As he took it strong to the basket, it'll be on Anunoby. His second. Mobley's first attempt is up and good. That cuts the lead to 4. 67-63 early in the third. If you're just tuning in, you're rocking steady with Knicks on the Call. Calling live New York Knicks games. The number one place to be for New York basketball commentary. As Mobley hits the second free throw, Cleveland within 3. Here's Towns on the floor with Anunoby, Hart, Brunson, and Bridges. Hart with a right wing 3 is back iron, no good. Cleveland the other way. Mitchell into the front court. Right to left crossover, pull up 3, no good. Towns rebound, gets it over to Brunson. Staring down D. Wade. Flips it over to Karl Anthony Towns, who rifle fires a pass into the paint, hitting Mikal Bridges for the easy layup.
Position is switching.
Was Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mobley driving in on Anunoby. Kicks it out to Dean Wade. Gets it back out to Donovan Mitchell. Working on Josh Hart. Gets a switch on to Brunson. Gets the switch back to Hart. Fires the pass, and it's again picked off that time by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks in transition. Anunoby feeds a cut in Bridges to the basket.
Position is switching.
That time off the Cleveland turnover as the Knicks continue to get into the passing lane. Karl Anthony Towns to Anunoby, who finds a streaking Mikal Bridges for 2. And Kenny Atkinson wants to talk it over. Back after these messages, you're rocking steady with Knicks on the Call. All right, my fellow Knickerbockerins, if you just joined us, you're rocking steady with Knicks on the Call, the number one place to be for live New York Knicks play-by-play with me, your host, Severe Elder. This program is brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, streaming live to YouTube and Twitch TV. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support keeps this broadcast on the airwaves. As we get back to live action, Knicks on a run, up 71-64. Cleveland will have possession and another turnover as Mikal Bridges gets into the passing lane. The Knicks defense has been swarming all night. Here's Brunson. Get into the lane, penetrate and spin around, flip shot at the basket. Over Jared Allen, no good. Rebound, put back by Karl Anthony Towns.
Pounding and astounding.
Was Cat that time on the putback. Here's Mitchell the other way. Working on Shamet, and he'll draw a foul. It'll be on Landry Shamet as Mitchell made his way to the basket that time. But the key story of the night is turnovers. Knicks' defensive prowess has shown throughout this one, getting deflections and steals and getting into the passing lane, forcing Cavalier turnovers. As we get back to live action, a three-point shot is short by Strus. Battle for the rebound. Cleveland ends up with it. Ends up in Mitchell's hands, who does his patenting over the head swoop move with the basketball over Towns to get it to fall. Knicks will have it. Bridges into the front court. Whips it out to Towns. Back to Bridges, who gets it inside with great position. That time against Donovan Mitchell.
Moving, grooving.
Was Mikal Bridges. 75-66. New York Knicks lead with 6 minutes remaining in the third. And we have another Cleveland turnover. And they have been coughing it up as if they had a bad case of COVID. The way they turning the ball over and fumbling and stumbling. As we get a Karl Anthony Towns left wing three is no good. Knicks lead 75-66. Here's Strus in the corner for a left wing three is good. As Cleveland managed to work the ball around the court that time. 75-69. Knicks lead. 5:30 in the third. Here's Brunson. Driving down the right side, flips it up as he got bumped. And he'll draw a foul. It'll be on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll send Jalen Brunson to the line for a pair. Jalen Brunson shooting two. First attempt is up and good. You're listening to Knicks on the Call, the number one place to be for live New York Knicks play-by-play with me, your host, Severe Elder. You're tuned in to the Eastern Conference playoff. Eastern Conference Finals matchup. Knicks Cavaliers. Knicks looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead to put Cleveland away to the point of no return as Brunson hits a pair. Here's Cleveland the other way. A James Harden three is short, front iron, no good. Knicks rebound. Brunson has it in the front court. Looking to drive on Harden. Gets cut off. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Ball ends up on the floor. Turnover. Here's Cleveland the other way. Merrill has it. Kicks it over to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell looking to drive. Penetrate. Switch hands at the rim. Left hand layup, no good. Mitchell Robinson comes around down with the rebound. Ends up in Brunson's hands. Here's Brunson off the Mitchell screen. Whips it over to Anunoby, who penetrates down the lane and gets it to go for two-hand stuff.
Huffing and stuffing.
That time was OG Anunoby. Puts the Knicks up 10, 79-69 with 4:30 remaining in the third. On the floor is Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Robinson, and Shamet. Here's a Mitchell three. Back iron strong, no good. Tapped out, rebound. Jalen Brunson has it. Probing. Get inside. Flip shot, left hand layup is good.
Gyrating, devastating.
Was Jalen Brunson. Here's Cleveland the other way. Harden looking to work on Brunson. Driving left down the middle. Drops it off to Allen. And he'll draw a foul. This time it'll go against Mitchell Robinson. As we take a look at the replay of Jalen Brunson getting downhill, getting past Donovan Mitchell with the flip shot. Left-handed off the bank. He has 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Shooting 50% from the field. Knicks lead 81-69 with Jared Allen on the line shooting 2. First shot is up, back iron, no good. Jared Allen hits the second. Knicks will have it, bringing it up court. Brunson crossing the timeline, staring down Harden. Got him on the right side between the dribble. Step back, pull up over James is good.
Gyrating, devastating.
The Brunson burner is lit as he's going to work. Here's Harden down the other end. Pull up foul line jumper is good. Here's the Knicks into the front court. Shamet over to Bridges. Bridges, stop, pop, pull up. A little hard that time, no good. Rebound, Robinson gets it out to Deuce McBride. On the left side, penetrating down the baseline. Spins around. Still on around the baseline area, flips it up at the basket. Shot is no good. That'll send Deuce to the line as he draws a foul on Dean Wade. Correction. Foul is on Sam Merrill for the reach-in. Deuce at the line, shooting 2. First shot is up, and it's good. Nine minutes of action for Deuce McBride. He has 4 points. Looking to capitalize on his second free throw. Shot is up and good. Here's James Harden. Staring down Josh Hart. Gets a screen. Drops it off to Mobley. Mobley looking, posting up at the elbow. Kicks it out to Strus. Takes a long, deep corner. Left wing 3, no good. A rebound, Josh Hart. Here's Josh Harden in the front court. Probing. Harden comes and swarms him. He gets off of the ball to Shamet. Shamet whips it back over to Hart. Hart wasn't quite paying attention. Miscommunication that time. It's a New York Knicks turnover. As Shaman threw the ball out of bounds. Still, it's an 85-72 Knicks lead. And we'll have a timeout and a word from our sponsors. Keep it locked in. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the Call.
You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by Selfie Cast Studio, a broadcasting company. You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by Selfie Cast Studio, a broadcasting company.
Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats.
All right, Knickerbockerins, we're back. It's Knicks on the Call. The number one place to be for live New York Knicks play-by-play commentary with me, your host, Severe Elder. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Tap in with me in the chat or leave it on scene in the comments below. Knicks before the timeout on us, 14-6 run in the past 4 minutes, turning 3 Cavalier turnovers into points and pushing their lead out to 81-85-72. As we get back to live action, Cleveland will have it. 2:25 remaining in the third. Here's a bounce pass setting up Mobley for a two-handed dunk. Knicks still up by 11. Here's Brunson over to Shaman. Shaman back to Brunson, staring down Schroeder. Screen coming, gets it from Mitch, driving down the left lane. Shot is up. No good, but it'll be a foul call. And this time it'll be on Dennis Schroeder. Looking to pick up a charge. Manages to get the blocking call instead. That'll send Brunson to the line for a pair. Brunson's first attempt is up and good. Gives the Knicks an 86-74 lead with a little over 2 minutes remaining in the third. Brunson's second attempt is up, and it's good. 87-74, Knick lead, as New York enjoys a slightly comfortable 13-point edge. It's now or never for Cleveland, who manages to turn the ball over often in this one. Here's Harden on the right side working on Brunson. Sees a double, gets it off. Swing pass to Merrill, who takes a left wing three and gets it to go off the banker. Here's Strus putting pressure on Brunson in the backcourt, and he picks up a foul. Correction, that foul is on Sam Merrill, I believe, who was a little too aggressive that time, trying to prevent Brunson from crossing the timeline. But the Knicks will have it side out as Deuce McBride looks to inbound. Here's Josh Hart off the inbound. Gets a screen from Brunson. DHO to Brunson. Brunson sees a double. Now he's working on James Harden. Swing dribble. Pivot. Jumper off the side of the backboard is no good, as he got caught up in between two moves. Couldn't quite get it off with a clean look at the rim that time. Trying to exploit Harden once again. Knicks will retain possession. Side out underneath their own basket. As we have the refs now huddling up, discussing something that transpired with the shot clock. Tony Brothers, Tyler Ford, and Gediminas Petratus is your officials calling this Eastern Conference Finals Game 3 matchup between your New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go to the scorer's table. As they had to figure out how much time was left on the shot clock, it'd give the Knicks 5 seconds on the clock. Inbound pass, Brunson into Deuce McBride. McBride pulls up a tough three-point shot, is no good. Guarded well that time. Here's Schroeder. Over to James Harden, gets a screen from Merrill. Looking to exploit Brunson on the one-on-one matchup. Fancy dribbling between the legs left and right. Gets inside. Flip shot is good as he manages to get it over a contested Mitchell Robinson, who was looking for a weak side block to no avail. As James Harden was dancing and prancing, managed to get it to go, and he'll look to complete the three-point play. He'll go to the line for one. Cuts the lead to 7. New York lead 87-80. Here's Josh Hart. 46 remaining in the third. Gets it over to Brunson. Working on Schroeder. Right wing, three-point line extended. Jab stepping, puts the ball down right, step back, baby jumper is good.
Rising and surprising, gyrating, devastating.
Was Jalen Brunson. Cleveland the other way. Here's Schroeder out to Mobley for a left wing three. No good. Ball batted out. James Harden will have it. 12-second difference. Shot clock, the game clock. 89-80. Knicks lead with 15 seconds to go in the third. Working on Hart. Step back dribble is no good. Strus ends up with it. Drops it off to Mobley for a two-hand stuff. Force 3, 2 seconds to go. Brunson inside floats it up and gets an alley-oop to drop as the pass went off the backboard and ended up in Robinson's hands, who stuffed it in as the game clock expires in the third. Knicks lead by 9, 91-82, as Brunson manages to get it up court quickly enough to get a pass as he threw a lob to Mitchell Robinson, who stuffed it in with two hands to end the third. Fourth quarter when we return. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the call.
Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats. Severe Elder on the beats.
All right, Knickerbockerians. You're now tuned in to Knicks on the call. If you're enjoying Knicks live play-by-play, shout me out and leave your comments below. Tap in with me in the chat and drop your score predictions as the Knicks are out front 91-82. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and let me know how you're feeling right now. Good, bad, or indifferent. I want to hear you tell it. Pivotal game 3. Knicks looking to take a commanding lead. 3-0 in this Eastern Conference Finals, with a berth to the championship on the line as we start the fourth. Cleveland will have possession. Here's Donovan Mitchell working on Deuce McBride. Flip shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, Towns.
Resounding, rebounding.
Gets it out to Josh Hart. who's on the floor with Towns, Bridges, Shamet, and McBride. Here's Towns probing. Gets it over to Josh Hart. DHO to Shamet. Shamet pull up three. Front iron, no good. Ball tapped around. Mobley has it. Here comes Cleveland the other way. Mobley being guarded with intense pressure by Josh Hart. Leaves it for Tyson. DHO bounce pass to Mitchell. Mitchell gets inside, swings it over to Merrill. Great Knicks defense. Rotation is good as it ends up in a Donovan Mitchell heave from about 35 feet away from the basket as the Knicks defensive pressure that time forced the Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell shot into an air ball as the shot clock expired. Here's New York the other way. Story so far for Cleveland is turnovers. Can't get quality possessions as Karl Anthony Towns finds Josh Hart for a left wing three. Josh Hart with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Gives New York a 94-82 lead with 10:28 remaining in the fourth. Push shot by Allen is no good. Rebound is by Hart, who kicks it out to a cherry-picking Mikal Bridges, who gets the layup and puts New York up 96-82. As Josh Hart doing his best rendition of Tom Brady, finding a cherry-picking Mikal Bridges on the other end, as Cleveland was caught napping that time. Couldn't get back in the Bridges transition. And Bridges gets it to go. And Kenny Atkinson needs to talk it over with his squad. Timeout, Cleveland.
Severe Elder on the beats.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah. Yeah, severe, yeah.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah. Yeah, severe, yeah.
Severe Elder on the beats.
All right, Knickerbockerins, you found it. Knicks on the Call, the #1 place to be for live New York Knicks play-by-play commentary with me, your host, Severe Elder. Tap in and drop your score predictions. How do you think this one is going to finish? Will Cleveland muster up some kind of energy to come back? Or will the Knicks put a stranglehold on this one and take a 3-0 series lead? As we get back to live action, Cleveland will have the possession at the start of the fourth. Here's Allen. Gets a DHO, looking for Harden, nothing there. Almost turns it over as Karl Anthony Towns gets called for the reach-in. Swarming defense on Allen that time. Too aggressive. It'll be 3 on Cat. As James Harden inbounds. Gets it to Allen, who finds a cut-in Max Strus, but the ball is deflected. And they'll rule it Cavs ball. Knicks are pointing the other way, saying they hit it off of his leg. But the refs are not buying it. Cleveland will have it underneath their own basket. Here's Strus. Kick ball. Reset the shot clock to 14. Cleveland will have it side out. Mitchell to inbound. Gets it into Strus, back to Mitchell. Mitchell looking to work on Josh Hart. Tries to pull up. Changes his mind, kicks it over to Sam Merrill, who knocks down a right wing three. As they're trying to get their crowd back into this one. Here's Josh Hart into Karl Anthony Towns, working around the mid-post area. Probing. And looks like we're going to have an off-ball foul. And the whistle is away from the play. It will be against Donovan Mitchell. Again. As the Knicks have it side out. Inbounds to Hart. Hart has it. Looking to put pressure. Dribbles in. Step back. Three-point basket over Jared Allen. No good. Back iron. Here's Cleveland the other way. Donovan Mitchell inside, looking to put pressure on the rim. Draws a foul. It'll go against Landry Shamet. And that'll send Donovan Mitchell to the line to shoot a pair. He has 19 points and 4 assists in this one. Shooting 50% from the field. Looking to capitalize on 2. Plenty of time remaining to mount a comeback as he sinks the first. Knicks up 96-86, lead by 10. Has had a commanding control on this one since the midway of the third quarter. As we get a stoppage in play. Timeout on the action. Knickerbockerins, tap in with me. Drop your score predictions. As we're winding down the game, it's the fourth quarter. Will Cleveland mount a comeback, or will the Knicks put the Reynolds wrapping on the Cavaliers and go up 3-0? If they do, it's well understood that no team in NBA history has come back from a 3-0 series deficit. Many have tried, but to no avail. If you're rocking with Knicks on the Call, hit that like button now and subscribe to the channel. This program is brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, streaming live to YouTube and Twitch TV. All the moments, every action, every play, every run, and everything in between. So stay locked in. You can support this program by giving us a thumbs up, leaving your comments below, and subscribing to the channel. Subscribing is free. As we get back to the action. Donovan Mitchell at the line has one shot remaining. Cavs trail by 10, 96-86. Donovan free throw goes in and out. Brunson will have it into the front court. Working on Strus. Gets the screen from Shamet, kicks it over to Towns. Towns probing, whips it over to Hart. Screen by Hart, off ball action. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson whips a pass into the corner for a right wing three by Landry Shamet.
Rising and surprising.
Just as the shot clock expired on that one. Here's Mitchell. Gets it inside. Flip shot is good. Brunson has the ball, working on Donovan Mitchell. Weaving, probing. Bounce pass inside to Josh Hart, a little long that time, no good. Rebound gets swung out to Landry Shamet, who knocks down a left wing three.
Rising and surprising.
That time ended up open on a broken play. Knicks cracked the 100 mark, 102-88. Here's Strus with a right wing three is good, trying to keep Cleveland back in it. Here's Brunson working on Strus, who gets a reach-in foul. A little too aggressive that time, trying to prevent Brunson from crossing the half-court line. As we take a look at the replay, Brunson hit Josh Hart with a nice bounce pass, but he couldn't convert. And the tap out ended in Landry Shamet's hand for a wide open three. And on the subsequent play, Brunson finding Shamet in the corner for the three. Back to live action. Knicks lead 102-91 with 7:23 remaining in the fourth. Here's Brunson looking for the ISO on Donovan Mitchell. Gives it up, gets it to Shamet, sidestep, dribble left, pull up three-pointer is good.
Rising and surprising.
Was Landry Shamet, giving the Knicks a 105-91 lead. Here's Cleveland on the other end. Strus three-pointers long off the back iron, no good. And Bridges ends up with the ball out of the loose ball scrum, and he's fouled by Max Strus. As we take a look at the replay, Shamet with a three-point shot over the contested arm of James Harden. Back to live action. Brunson has it. Working on James Harden. Left to right crossover. Behind the back dribble. Almost loses it. Gets it back. Picks it up. Stop. Pops. Long three is no good. Rebound Towns for the put back, and he'll be fouled underneath the basket. No. The foul will be called on Towns. That'll be his fourth. As he's called for the push-off against Jared Allen in a battle for the defensive board. A little ticky-tack that time. Nonetheless, Cleveland has it. Towns has 13 points, 4 fouls. Here's Mitchell inside. Flip shot off the glass, no good. 5 on the floor. Shamet, Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Bridges. Hart getting a well-deserved rest. Here's Brunson. Looking to work on Max Strus. Working on Donovan. Crossover. Inside. Flip shot. Off the glass is good.
Gyrating, devastating.
Was Jalen Brunson. That time working on Mitchell. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mobley guarded by Towns. Mobley fumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Gets it back, flip shot, jumper is good. Knicks have it. Brunson into the front court. Sees a double. Behind the back pass to Shamet. Whips it over to Anunoby. Anunoby sizing up Mobley. Rises and surprises with the three-point basket from the right wing over Evan Mobley. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mobley is straight on three, no good. Rebound Anunoby. Anunoby into the front court. Staring down James Harden. Left to right crossover. Gets by him. Whips it out to Bridges. For a right wing corner three. Bounces around in and out, no good. 110-93. Knick lead with 5 minutes remaining. Here's Mitchell on the other end. Stop, pops a right wing three is good. 110-96. New York leads as Mike Brown wants to talk it over. Under 5 minutes when we return. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the call.
You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by Selfie Studio, a broadcasting company.
Back to live action. If you're just tuning in, you found Knicks on the Call, the #1 place to be for live New York Knicks play-by-play with me, your host, Severe Elder. Knicks out front with a commanding lead in the fourth quarter, taking control of this game, looking to put a stranglehold on this series to go up 3-0, as we have a stoppage in play, as we have a Cavalier player being attended to. Had blood on his hands. Back to live action. Knicks with the possession, inbounding from the backcourt. And we get another whistle on the play. As Robinson is in the game, Cleveland may look to deploy the hacker Mitch. As Mike Brown makes a substitution, negates that tactic by bringing Karl Anthony Towns back into the game, relegating Mitchell Robinson to the bench. On the floor is Brunson, Shamet, Bridges, Anunoby, and Towns. Here's Brunson looking to work on Max Strus. Right to left crossover. Stop, pop, pull up, foul line area, no good. Here's Mitchell the other way. Harden, guarded by Brunson. Over to Mobley. Mobley pump fakes, puts the ball down on the floor, gets into the lane. Swooping left hand layup off the glass is good. Here's Brunson, back the other way, looking to work on Strus. Strus playing aggressive defense. He gets the switch on to Mitchell Robinson. The Donovan Mitchell, whips it out to Shamet for a corner three. It's off target, and we have a whistle on the play. As Shamet took a three-point attempt to no avail, but it'll be a foul on Harden. And that should send Landry Shamet to the line for three. First attempt, front rims and rolls over into the basket and good. Gives New York a 111-98 lead over the Cavaliers with a little over 4 minutes remaining. As Shamet nails down 2 of 3. Shamet couldn't get the third one to fall. Cleveland will have it in the front court. Here's Mitchell penetrating out to Mobley. Looking to post up Anunoby. Flip shot, turn around over Anunoby is good. Cleveland down 12 with 3:40 remaining. 22 points and 5 boards for Evan Mobley, who's doing his part. Here's Bridges. Staring down Harden over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Strus. Gets by him. Left hand down the lane. Flip shot up the rim is good.
Penetrating, creating.
Was Brunson getting all the way to the basket. Here's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell has it. It's a double screen. Finds Mobley. Dumps it inside to Jared Allen for the stuff. Cleveland down 12, 114, 102. On the floor, Anunoby, Towns, Bridges, Shamet, and Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Whips it over to Brunson. 3-point line extended. Back to Anunoby. Pump fake 3. Drives left down the lane. Stop, pops. Hold his pivot. Puts up the shot, but is rejected by Evan Mobley. Good defense that time. Here's Harden the other way. Gets a screen from Allen. Sees a double, whips it over to a wide open Mobley for a right wing 3, rattles around in and out. Knicks rebound. Here's Brunson the other way. Being guarded tightly by Max Strus. Gets it over to Bridges. Flips it over to Towns. Towns finds a cut in Anunoby, who drops it off the Bridges in the middle of the lane for the teardrop floater. Is good. Here's Cleveland the other way. Donovan, deep three. 29-footer is no good. Rebound, Bridges. Out to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. 15 to go on the shot clock. Weaving. Gets it inside for the wide open layup as Cleveland looks like they just gave up defensively on that play. And Kenny Atkinson wants a timeout as New York moves ahead 116 to 102. Brunson hit him with the Smitty that time. Poor communication leads to a wide open Knick layup as Cleveland looks like they're waving the white flag. And we'll have a timeout and a word from our sponsors. You're rocking steady with Knicks on the call.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah. Yes, Severe, yeah.
When you want to hear live New York Knicks play-by-play, it's Knicks on the Call with...
Severe Elder, yeah. Yes, Severe, yeah.
Back to live action. Knicks have it. Almost a turnover. Knicks lead 118-102 with a minute 20 remaining in game 3. Ball ends up in Bridges' hands in the middle of the floor. Finds Brunson driving to the basket. Euro. Flip shot at the rim is short. No good. Here's the Cavs the other way. As Bridges again deflects the pass. As Harden was trying to hit Sam Merrill on the kick out for the 3, but Bridges anticipated that play and almost got another steal. As Bridges has 2 steals in this one. Here's Max Strus. 27-foot at the top of the key is good. Gets it to fall, and he draws a foul for a potential 4-point play. Foul will be called against Josh Hart. And it'll send Max Strus to the line. Wait a minute. Now, officials are at the scorer's table. It's an official review. They're trying to see if it meets the criteria of a flagrant foul by Josh Hart getting into the landing area of the shooter. And the call on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant penalty 1 against Josh Hart. This could be a potential It could be a potential 5-point play. And a potential 7-point possession. As Max Strus looks to shoot the flagrant. And Cleveland will retain possession. It's a 118-106 Knick lead with 1:04 to go in this fourth quarter. Harden inbounds. And it's almost picked off again by Mikal Bridges, who's been in the passing lane, deflecting the passes and making steals all night. Great hustle that time. As Bridges, who dove into the crowd for that one, gets a beverage spilled all over his arm. Harden inbounds. Flips it into Mobley. Mobley looking to penetrate on Bridges. Flip shot off the spin around is no good. Here's the Knicks the other way in transition. Brunson pulls it out. Sees a double. Pulls it out. Gets it to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Looking to work on Strus. Kicks it over to Josh Hart, who fires a left wing three. No good, but Anunoby comes away with the loose ball rebound. As it's 35 seconds remaining to go in this one. And Max Strus will take a foul. Fouling Brunson on his way to the basket. Knicks up 118-106 with 35 seconds remaining as the Knick fans that are in attendance are going crazy. Brunson at the line for two. First one spins around in and out. No good. As the Knicks put the finishing touches on this one. Brunson's second attempt is up, and it's good. 119-106, and Brunson leading the charge. As the Cavs are doing the best they can. As the Knicks just let Mobley get position inside for the easy two. As Brunson has it into the front court, and he'll draw another foul. As Cleveland has no choice but to try to stop the clock because time is not on their side. That'll send Brunson to the line to shoot another pair. If he makes both, it can give him 30 on the game. 25.3 seconds remaining as the hapless and hopeless Cavaliers can do nothing but look on in disappointment as Brunson gets the first to go, shooting 23 of 26 from the line. That's a lot of free throw attempts, folks, as he's been getting inside the paint. Here's Cleveland in a desperation heave by Mitchell. Is no good, and Brunson will come up with it out of the loose ball scrum, and he'll just dribble it out as we have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 seconds remaining. And that'll do it, folks. Knicks win. 121-108 is your final at Rocket Arena. Knicks go up 3-0 in this best-of-7 series as they look to close it out on the road. This team seems to be destined for the finals as they do what they're supposed to do in this one. And that'll give the Knicks 10 consecutive wins, their 5th consecutive road win by 10 points, tied for the longest streak in NBA history, and a lot of historic accolades during this 2026 playoff run. And it all changed starting from the first round of Game 4 in the Atlanta series. The Knicks have been the best performing team in the playoffs thus far, setting historic records along the way in their quest for a championship that they haven't seen since 1973. It's incredible what this team has been able to accomplish thus far, and we'll discuss it on the other end of this break as we wrap up another Knicks victory, 121-103 in Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Knicks win. Back after these messages.
You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by Selfie Cast Studio, a broadcasting company. You're now listening to Knicks on the Call with Severe Elder, brought to you by Selfie Cast Studio, a broadcasting company.
All right, Knickerbockerins. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Knicks on the Call, your number one show for live New York Knicks play-by-play with me, your host, Severe Elder. The Knicks defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers 121-108 on the road, shooting 55.8% from the field and 89.9% from the free throw line. And it's Jalen Brunson, the captain, Mr. Clutch, Mr. Big Body Brunson. The Brunson burner was lit as he led all scorers with 30 points and threw in an additional 6 assists to go with it, while Anunoby scored 21 points while shooting 100% from the free throw stripe. And Shamet contributed a strong 14 points off the bench, hitting 4 threes on 5 3-point attempts. The Knicks totaled 27 assists and 10 steals. That's right, folks, you heard it, 10 steals, as the defense was swarming all around the floor today, suffocating the Cleveland Cavaliers, who couldn't get anything working on the offensive end, as the Knicks were all in the passing lane, forcing turnovers, as the Cavs went bumbling and stumbling and couldn't quite put 2 and 2 together. All 5 starters for the Knicks ended up in double figures. And it was an incredible performance by the New York Knicks as Mr. Swiss Army knife Josh Hart chipped in with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. And Mr. Bulldozer, Finesse, OG Anunoby chipped in 21 strong points with 7 boards and 4 assists. And the bench play of Landry Shamet, the only one in double figures off the bench, added 14 points and managed to give you 3 assists and a board. And a solid performance all around from him. Still looking to get Deuce McBride into the action. He's been lackluster thus far, as the late game or the late season injury that brought Deuce McBride back into the rotation as the playoffs approached. Still can't quite get it put all together as of yet. But nonetheless, when he does check into the game, he does his best to stay aggressive. And that's what we want to see from him. All the Knicks starters are in the plus minus category, with Karl Anthony Towns leading the way with a plus 23. And Karl Anthony Towns didn't quite end up with a double-double today, but had pretty okay numbers, giving you 13 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and a block, making his imprint felt in a myriad of statistical categories in the box score tonight. But it's your New York Knicks who will come away victorious and just pretty much put a stranglehold on this series, as it looks like it's going to be over for Cleveland. Even if they do manage to win Game 4, the Knicks will surely close it out at home back at the Mecca. But the way the Knicks have been playing, I feel pretty confident that they'll get it done in Game 4 as we look to break out the brooms. And who would have thought that the Knicks would be on the brink of sweeping the woeful Cleveland Cavaliers? As we take a look at the team comparison, Knicks shot 39.3 from three-point range, 11 of 28 from behind the arc. Knicks led in field goal percentage, 55.6, shooting 40, making 43 shots out of 77 attempts. But the Knicks, who got to the charity stripe quite often, only missed 3 shots, shooting 24 of 27 at an 88.9% clip. And the team assists, they would finish with 27. But the theme of the night was turnovers, as the Knicks poured in 19 points off of those turnovers and clobbered Cleveland in transition and outscoring them 17-4 in fast break points, as they managed to chip in 4 team blocks, as the defense tonight was stellar. Rotations were on point. The Knicks' communication was great tonight, as Cleveland could hardly get anything going. And if they continue this, they'll win again by double digits as the Knicks tied with the longest streak in NBA history. Put on a stellar performance, winning 5 of the last 10 games by double digits. Just incredible as they take a 10-game streak into game 4. That'll air Wednesday, May 27th at 8 p.m. Excuse me, it'll air Monday. Game 4 will be Monday, May 25th at 8 p.m. as the Knicks look to close it out in a sweep fashion. Break out the brooms, get the brooms ready, get the mops ready, as we're going to have cleanup in Rocket Arena. And that'll do it again for me, folks. I want to thank you for tuning in. This program is brought to you by SelfieCast Studio, streaming live to YouTube and Twitch TV. If you're looking for Knicks post-game coverage, KFTV, Knick Fan TV with Alex Stratoros and CP the Franchise will have you covered. They'll have all the post-game analysis and reaction to this one as we celebrate a Knicks victory, 121 to 108. And that'll do it for me, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing to subscribe. Leave your comments below. I want to know how you felt about this one. I'm sure you're feeling good about this one. We'll see you next time. For me, deuces and peace out.